The modern development in Da-sein. In the modern development, the supreme moment is the changeover from the duty-based societies to the right-based societies, and we could understand that as the acute awareness of the development of knowledge in the West, whereby it is seen that the measurable external, largely when we speak of the natural sciences, what we mean is external, empirical, empirical being a technical term for experiential, where experience is limited to some kind of reliable method. And these empirical, measurable, physical is another of these sort of almost, I want to say, jargon words. All these words can degenerate easily into jargon and sophistry. But the main gist of it is we have the measurable. Logic as what only attends on the measurable. In other words, what we can use to analyze and draw inferences from data which is already considered part of the measurable as that which is intersubjectively secure and can be passed on from trained agents to other trained agents. And then on the other side, there's authority connected to something which is basic, which is the so-called intuitional data. I look and I see this is a tree, or but in just the same way, I look and I say that is a terrible thing that a young man is beating to death or menacing or abusing an elderly man. Intuition. There's intuitional knowledge which is not intersubjectively secure. The break between these two basically sounds the death knell for Catholicism, because Catholicism stands and falls on the authority of the intuition of the agents, which are supposed to be more sound and reliable. In this sense, Da-sein would mean then that we have on the one side all the reliable external natural things, they're ready to hand. And then on the other hand, we have the internal intuitional authoritative issues, remembering that authority is something that we willingly grant because it impresses us as being cogent or as appealing to us in some way. It doesn't have to have this negative sense of the authoritative character of the attack of the authoritative rather than the democratic in the Adorno sense. So then Da-sein is then, in this sense, what Da-sein means is that the two sides must not be allowed to only be the two sides, the natural side being the extended side, the Cartesian extended substance, and the authoritative side or the intuitional side being the intellectual substance. But there must be allowed this opening in, which is the wiling. So then we would have to show how Da-sein works in that sense.